Good after bloody noon. This is the second go of me doing this video, as I did one on YouTube earlier. For whatever reason, firstly, if I look down here, if I'm doing this and I'm not looking at you, I should be looking at here, and there is a little white dot there. Little white dot, little light. I find it very difficult because the picture of me is below. So yes, you get what I'm saying. Second time I've done this video, because every time I record directly into YouTube through the laptop, it just won't play properly. It freezes and halts and doesn't work. Which means I've lost some of the spontaneity of me doing this, but the message of me doing it is still there. I'm gonna steal from Waspy. This week in Transformers, which is a lie. It's just a general total lie, because it's not this week. It's just recently, because I bought bits and bobs and toys and things, and what have I got? I'm going to reach for something now. I bought myself one of these. This is their sexual little plaything. Prime toys, in the main, are quite good. Good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Transformation's clever. It's involved without being too fiddly. It's a shame about the swords. Aside from that, it's a it's a nice toy. Nice toy again. Nice toy again. Made a transaction. Made a little bit of a swapsy for something that's not readily available in further away climes, and you can buy over here if you know where to get them from. So I've got one of these. I like Optimus Primes. And now I have a slightly yellowing. Where's the stickers? Some of the stickers. No, because he's got all his stickers on the sides. There's mine a tiny bit scratched up. You can't see anything because of the light. There we go. Tiny little bit scratched up. He's got his man who lives in there, which I can't pull out, and apparently I shouldn't really endeavour too much. I don't know how to get him out. I don't know what the secret is. I don't want to pull him too hard because I don't want to break him. No, he's going to stay in there. He's very nice. He's very nice. He's slightly yellowing on the way round, but on the basis that I am a primaholic, it's all good. This is not all good. This is all bad. This is a rampant, horrible disappointment of a chunk of crap. And that's all I can say about that. No, it's not. The arms are crap. The legs are... Now, purchases. Buying something that you think is going to be absolutely incredible, and then realising that it's really, really not. Hence, this has brought around this conversation. I had a little conversation with Big D. And he Facebooked me, actually. He was pimping his goods, as he very well should do. Big D's Toy Chest, find it on the interweb. All kinds of nice robotic goodness. And he had shiny things in the boot of the car that are reserved for someone else. And to be honest with you, I'm quite glad they were reserved for someone else, because now the event has happened. Head says, you shouldn't have. Maybe you shouldn't have, but maybe you could have. Probably, apart from one, probably erred on the side that I shouldn't have. And I have bought another thing already off him. I've reserved it. I have some parts of it. The rest of the parts will turn up later. It's a toy that I don't like, but I have to have in order for the Prime shelf to be as prominent as it ought to be. It's very difficult doing it on this tiny little swizzle stick up here. I don't like it. It's a Leo Prime, white Leo Prime. Now, ignorance abounds us for this one, because I saw it in the box and it looked very, very sexual. I liked it. I was like, oh, because there was a red one and there was a white one, and I was like, the blue and red is very primey, but I like the white one. Unfortunately, the side of me that didn't really know an awful lot about the beast side of the world thought it would be a convoy, and it's not. It's just a prime. Which means when I transformed it with the 3, maybe 4 moves that are included within doing this, I was ultimately very, very disappointed. But there we have a white Leo Prime. I have his tail, and I have the power chip, but it's all in the box, and I'm probably going to leave it in there, otherwise I might... I kind of hate it, so I ought to get it out and have the tail, really. He's got a little thing on his head there, look, and if you press it, the little mouth will go up and down. Let's see if I can make it a bit more. Can you see that? Crap. If you press the power chip in these holes in the arms, then these will come down, but I'm just going to pull them. They're spring-loaded, so you'll see how it works. It's got gubbins. So you'd fit a gubbins on the bottom there from Once Upon a Time in Yesteryear, where it was supposed to be. Words are not enough to express my disappointment. However, he will look pretty in his white and red gloriness on the Prime shelf. Time Lord hates these. What bearing that has had, I'm not quite sure. This is the second time I'm doing this because YouTube hates my laptop for whatever reason. It's running Windows Vista, and I don't know if that's kind of why it hates everything. But so you pull that, you kind of dig your nails underneath, pull that, and now you get a prime. So it's a lion with a head who has a head. Yes. Is that up far enough? Oh, there we go. Properly popped up. Look. So that's good. We're going to lift that out, and sort of dig your nails under all of this stuff and pull all of these flaps at the side out like that. There, get it on camera, and that's kind of wanky. And then all you're left is it's on these 2 strut things. Can you see that? So then you've got a university style peg on the bottom. So then you're going to just move that around there and pop. Okay, now it's all together. So literally all you've got to do is bring the legs down, bring the legs back, do those for the heels, bring those up a little bit, and it's diabolical. I mean, it's very, very poor. And all you do is you take, it's not so easy. Let me move that a little bit. There we go. So you turn these round the other way like that, and you turn that around the other way like that, and now you've got some moderate posability with the fisty pads. You do have thumbs. Where are you? Thumbs like that. Okay, and you got thumbs that pull down there. The hands are actually, the way they work, they're moderately. Where are we? Moderately okay, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. But that's that. Okay. Transformers White Leo Prime. His head's there. It's almost like you should have to move his shoulders round and then flap these things upside down, but he's sort of biologically, geometrically a bit squiffy. His head will still do the talky thing there, and sometimes when you do little bulk deals, or you have something and you think you're really going to want something, and you find out that it's not at all what you wanted, you end up really disappointed. And then other days, the thing that you were disappointed in isn't anywhere near as bad as the amount that you absolutely fall in love with the other thing that you bought. Words fail me. And on that note, I'm going to go and try and run this through Movie Maker. How retro is that?